Hello everyone and welcome back to the second part of our reading. I'm just going to read to you the next few pages in our story so you can relax, enjoy and listen and follow along with your finger if you can. Here we go. Let's find out what happens. There was a thin lady in a dark dress looking up at us. "What do you think, bo'sun? Shall we clap them in irons?" "Only youngsters," said the bo'sun, who actually looked more like a gardener. Now, the bo'sun on a ship was someone who was responsible for the deck and the crew, keeping everyone doing their jobs properly. But really, he's just pretending to be that. So, what does he say? "Swabbing the decks is the thing, if you ask me. And after that, perhaps we shall have tea on deck." Swabbing the decks turned out to be sweeping away the leaves, but tea really was tea, with Madeira cake and cucumber sandwiches. At the end of it, Mrs. Tredegar, that's what her name was, said, "The bo'sun will see you ashore, and why not come aboard again tomorrow? I'm sure that's what the captain would have wished." Looks like a delicious tea to me. Next morning, with permission from our aunt, we were back at the green ship. We climbed the masts. We took turns to stand up at the wheel and steer the ship. Mrs. Tredegar showed us how to use the telescope. By the end of the day, we were a fully trained crew. On our next visit, Mrs. Tredegar produced an old atlas, and every day after that, we imagined that we were voyaging to some new place. A flower urn became an Italian ruin. A palm tree, there really was a palm tree, became the far-off shore of Egypt. One chilly day, we pretended we were in the Arctic. Bushes became icebergs, and some sheep that had got into the garden by mistake became polar bears. The last few days of our holiday were hot and sunny. They got hotter and hotter. We wore sun hats and played dacoits and drank lots of lime juice. It seemed as though we were heading southward through tropical seas. Oh, it looks lovely. Right, we're going to leave it there for today. Come back tomorrow where we're going to listen to some more of our story.